About 2 months ago, me and my brother went to watch a game we used to love as kids. And of course, we were expecting it to look exactly how it looked in 2008. And surprisingly, it did. The vibes were strong. I dang near had a tear in my eye, the whole package. But the longer we watched, the more the nostalgia glasses came over. And around 5 minutes later, we looked at each other with the same thought in our heads. This game did not age good at all. You're probably wondering what game we was watching.
What game was it?
You probably want me to
hurry up.
Tell you. I'm gonna tell you. It was Teen Titans on the GameCube. If the 6-year-old me had a chance to talk about that game with a microphone in my hand, this video would be 40 minutes long. But at the moment, looking at that game make my stomach hurt. And so does almost every game I grew up on. It hurts to say, but I'm starting to get to the point where my nostalgia glasses need a new prescription. You know that old saying, never meet your heroes? That's exactly how I feel about games I grew up on. Never play old games you have real good memories on. Cause I promise you, 60% of the time I'm gonna play the game and I'm gonna hate it. But that's not always the case. Sometimes I remember older games being the best games in the world, and they actually was the best games in the world. Like the story mode on Super Smash Bros. Brawl. That junk was goated, but they never did it again. I wonder why. And don't even compare World of Light to that junk. No, it is not the same.
It's not the same. It's not the same.
The past 4 videos I've done on this channel so far has been about how good older games used to be. But the more I make videos like that, the more I realize that it was only that good to me because it was all I had. Here's the best way I could put this. Instead of growing up playing Pokemon, I grew up playing a budget version called Cubics. You can kind of see how it was for me back then. And that game was outstanding to me. But I promise you, if I play it right now, I'm gonna fall asleep. And not because my age, but the game is probably weak. Arguably the best times I've ever had playing video games was on bargain bin types of games. I didn't grow up on GTA San Andreas. I grew up on Barnyard, bruh. And I had the time of my life because I didn't know better. And I think one of the reasons I enjoyed them so much was because it wasn't a million people in my ear telling me that the game sucked. I had to make the decision myself by just playing it. I ain't saying I can't do that no more, because obviously I can. But I pay for the games I play now. Basically what I'm trying to say is, the way games used to hit as a kid, it won't happen again. It won't, because no matter how good or how bad the game was, the atmosphere in which I was playing the game made the game good. I went from waking up excited to watch my brother play the game on the big booty TV in my mom's living room to waking up mad that I gotta go to work. Then coming back home from work, frustrated from work. Bills. If you can't tell, it's 2 different mindsets I'm playing the game in. I'm not saying memories can't be made on video games as an adult at all. I'm not saying that, because I have a lot of great memories playing video games as a grown man. I have a lot of great memories, because even with Splatoon 3, Beat Saber, and Rocket League being my top 3 favorite games of all time, it still doesn't hit how it used to hit when I was a kid. When I was a kid, I didn't think critically at all, unless I was choosing how many cheese crackers I wanted to eat at the same time. So when I say that games don't hit how it used to, I don't say that in a bad way. Games literally hit different as an adult now. Anybody who has played video games as a 6-year-old and a 20-year-old, you know the daggone difference. Whether the game is good or not actually matters now. I swear I used to think Shrek Super Slam was the best game in the world. I'm telling you, I really did, until I played Super Smash Bros. Brawl for the first time, and that made me realize that there's levels to this. And that brings me to the segue to get into the next section of the video. A few months ago, me and my cousin was trying to find a game to play, and we were struggling to find a game because he only has an Xbox, and Xbox ain't got no good games. So he tried to get me to play a game called Frag Punk, and I could not make myself download it. And you wanna know why?
Why?
I looked at 30 seconds of gameplay on that game, and I could tell exactly how the game was without even playing it. I played Valorant 5 years ago, and any game that's similar to Valorant, I can't stand. Before anybody that play Frag Punk get mad, I understand that the game is slightly different. Like, they got Uno cards that you could draw for. Basically what I'm trying to say is, there's a million Valorant variants to choose from, and I choose to not play any of them. And with playing video games for so long, it's made me numb to variants of games. Every game I play has to be different for real, for real. I used to love Call of Duty growing up, but I can't stand it anymore. I went from playing Call of Duty type shooters to Splatoon. I believe I enjoy the games a lot more now, but good games are harder to find. And also, you're probably waiting for me to talk about the new Skate game because it was on the thumbnail and everything. The thumbnail speaks for itself. I haven't even played the game yet, and it already looked mid to me. I'm not saying it looked bad, but it don't look like Skate 3 good. Do I have my nostalgia glasses on? Yes. Am I gonna take them off? No. Have I talked about the sponsor of this video yet? No. Am I gonna talk about it right now? Yes. Happy Wars is a free-to-play tactical role-playing video game that I was addicted to as a 13 to 14-year-old, and it got discontinued, so all of the years and all of the hours I put into it are gone. Okay, back to the video. I don't know if this is just me, but the state that gaming is in right now, I feel like there's low shock value, especially after seeing all the collabs that's been happening on every single game. Fortnite caused a revolution. I should not be seeing Nicki Minaj on Call of Duty, bro. Like, bro, it shouldn't be clapping noises whenever somebody running. I don't know what caused the multiverse revolution in gaming and movies, but it definitely dried out a lot of the excitement that I used to have for games back then. Cause seeing Mario and Sonic on the same game was revolutionary. But now they got Peter Griffin, Goku, Spider-Man, who else? Somebody mama? They got somebody mama in the game. It's overstimulating in a way. I shouldn't be shooting people with LeBron James, but I am, cause I'm in too deep. Everybody in too deep. We can't step out. We already in. We can't go out. And I slowly started to realize that when the Nintendo Switch 2 came out. When they showed the Switch 1 for the first time, I lost my mind. But when they showed the Switch 2, I was like, bro, we could have had a Nintendo Switch Pro instead of this. I was impressed, but I wasn't that impressed to be jumping off the walls and doing backflips and stuff. I kind of miss when I used to have that excitement about video games. I don't know if I'm just getting older or the gaming industry isn't the same. I don't know the difference, but I do know when I get a Switch 2, I'm buying my first ever Pokemon game, and I'm kind of excited about it. I ain't gonna hold you. I grew up as a Pokemon hater just for the love of the game. So to be a villain for so long and turn into a hero, it's crazy to me. The grass may not be greener on the other side, but there's more than grass on the other side, so I'm gonna enjoy it when I get over there. So until then, I just wanted to let you know that Pikachu looked like he smelled like piss. You can't tell me he don't look like he smell like piss. He looked like he smelled like it. As much as I want to sit here and yap for 30 minutes about core memories, I've said almost everything I want to say, so let me go ahead and wrap it up. Yeah, I'll never get back those times of staying up till 3 a.m. on my 3DS and playing Mario Kart 4 with my siblings. And honestly, I'm okay with that. Cause for the past few years, instead of reminiscing about the past, I've been genuinely enjoying the present, and I hope to enjoy the future. Spider-Man 2 on PS5 should have won Game of the Year. Russell Westbrook never should have traded to the Lakers. And Sonic Cross Worlds might be more fun than Mario Kart World. With that being said, God bless y'all and peace.